Hey guys, it is the Schrothinator here, and this is the return of the CPU versus CPU tournaments. I definitely wanted to finish these tournaments. Obviously, we're not even like halfway done with all the tournaments yet, but here we are in the first fight of the lightweight tournament. We got Anthony Pettis versus Nate Diaz, both coming off of a loss against RDA. Both complete unanimous decisions. RDA dominated both of them. Now, with Nate Diaz, I wasn't as surprised. Like, I was still surprised. Like, I actually had Nate Diaz winning that fight. But then, when they actually fought, RDA destroyed him. And then when he fought Pettis, oh my god, I couldn't believe I just couldn't believe how he just beat Pettis like that, at least. Like, if he beat Pettis, I thought RDA was going to get, like, a very close decision or something like that. Or maybe he could have even knocked out Pettis, but just the way he did what he did to Pettis and Diaz both was just insanely impressive. But here we go. In this fight, my prediction is Anthony Pettis is going to go ahead and get a decision win, I think. Remember, these are all 3-round fights because I am limited to 15 minutes of gameplay. Of actually videos I can record on PS4 here. So I can only do 3-round fights. Otherwise, I'd be doing 5-round fights every single time. But since I can't do that, 3 rounds is gonna have to work every single time. Nate Diaz staying in orthodox for some weird reason. Anthony Pettis right now also unorthodox. That's not like Nate Diaz. Nate Diaz usually fights in that southpaw stance. Oh, Pettis gets a takedown. Let's see if Pettis can dominate the ground position. So far, it looks like it. And Diaz trying to get out of the half guard. There he goes, right into guard. Diaz trying to push him off, cannot do it. Pettis gets back into half guard. Oh, Diaz able to get back into the open guard. Pettis tries diving with a punch. Just not successful at all. Gets the half guard again. Pettis definitely winning this round. And Diaz finally gets up. Both fighters in the southpaw stance. Nice straight, and the body kick, I believe, was blocked by Nate Diaz, but I definitely had 10-9 Anthony Pettis that round. Very, very good ground control from the half guard. He was able to land quite a few shots. Was able to keep that half guard for, the majority of the ground game there. So, yeah, 10-9 Pettis, definitely. And here we go, round number 2. Now, what Nate, I think, needs to do is, Nate needs to be a little bit more aggressive on the feet, to be honest. And he just needs to kind of just use his boxing, don't really worry about kicks. Kind of like how he would in real life, is just, kind of just pattern with some punches there. And if Diaz can get it on the ground, that'd be good too. None of the fighters here really have an advantage or disadvantage on the ground. If you look at the stats, like, really the ground game is in the favor of Pettis. Same with the stand-up game. But in the submission stats, Pettis actually has the slightest edge. But again, like Nate's the taller fighter. He has the better reach. Uh-oh, Pettis sprawls. Pettis going to try to keep that top control. He's landing some good body shots, but 209 was able to get out of there. Oh, the head kick. He landed a front kick, though, too. As soon as they got up, Nate Diaz threw a good head kick right to the mouth. Oh, head kick by Nate Diaz. Oh, they both landed that head kick, I believe. Oh, Pettis with another one. Pettis really utilizing his kicks, which is what I think will win him this fight. I think he needs to throw more leg kicks, though. Just how RDA beat Nate Diaz with those brutal leg kicks. There he goes. There he goes. They're both in the orthodox stance right now. Again, not very often. Uh-oh. Pettis' stamina was getting low, and he got that head kick in. Well, he got hit by a head kick. Oh, and Nate Diaz with the takedown. This is where Nate Diaz wants to be. He wants to be on top in this fight. He gets the side control, and he gets them out. Oh, my God. In an armbar attempt, this could be it for Pettis. Nate Diaz is no slouch on the game, even though Pettis has the advantage just about everywhere. Oh, he gives up the mount. Pettis able to stand back up. And Pettis with a takedown now. Oh, raining some hammer fists down. Oh, Pettis doing some damage. Nate Diaz able to get up. Pettis better back up right now. There he goes. He's regaining stamina. Diaz was about to start patterning him down, but he was able to counter. And, oh, Pettis trying to get a takedown at the end of the round to score some points. He sprawls on top of Nate Diaz, and I think right there really solidifies the round for Pettis. He's able to defend that takedown by sprawling again, and then getting some body shots in. I have to give that round 10-9 Pettis. So I'm thinking it's 2018 overall for Pettis. Diaz, I strongly believe that he needs to get a finish this third round. Pettis in the orthodox stance. Nate Diaz in the southpaw stance. Well, I actually switched to orthodox again. I think he's just trying to mirror Pettis at the moment. Like, he's just trying to stay in the same stance. That's what it really seems, because every time I see Pettis in the southpaw stance, that's where Nate usually is in the southpaw stance. Uh-oh, that was a capoeira kick. Pettis starting to land some shots. Oh, Nate's landing some good leg kicks. Total strikes. Pettis has landed over half of his strikes now. Good head kick. Not a bad combo by Nate. Both fighters, honestly, I think really Nate just needs to keep being the aggressor on the feet here. He needs to get that finish. And Pettis, honestly, Pettis could just keep it safe, keep his distance, throw some kicks every once in a while. He could take try to take Diaz down and try to really grind it out for a decision victory, because honestly, I don't see how Diaz can win the decision, even if he wins this round dominantly. They're both kind of just trying to counter here. Nate really needs to step forward and start throwing some bombs here. Both fighters have not done a lot of damage to each other, though. They both have landed clean shots. Takedown by Diaz. Diaz needs to get a dominant position and go for a submission. It's really his only hope. I don't think he's going to be able to knock out Pettis. Pettis back in guard. Diaz stands it up, goes for a diving punch. Very just unsuccessful like Pettis was earlier. Pettis trying to stand up. Diaz doesn't want any of that. He gets into side control. Pettis gets back into half guard. Diaz stands it up. Yeah, it's either a knockout or a decision. There's no more submissions in this fight. Oh, Pettis with the takedown. That might just do it. I don't think... Unless Diaz can somehow get up and get a flash knockout or a death rock, something. Very unlikely. And it's going to go to decision, I think. There it is. Middle kick by Pettis ends the fight. I have that 30-27 Pettis. I think, honestly, just really, it's kind of like Diaz just didn't give a shit. But yeah, it doesn't matter which fighter I go to. We're just going to the decision. Screw you, phone. Here we go. Perfect judging. 30-27, unanimous decision for Anthony Pettis. Just a dominant victory. I mean, not that he did like a lot of damage or anything, but I mean, he still clearly won that fight. So I want to thank you all so much for watching this video. Please hit that like button. Also comment, let me know what you thought about this fight. Also, in the comments, let me know who you think is going to win in the next fight, which is Donald Cerrone and Khabib Nurmagomedov. And of course, guys, hit that subscribe button. I will see you all next time, because I'm out. Peace.